Hello, and welcome back to the Spiritual Lounge. Today, we are getting into what the difference is between your higher brain and your lower brain. What is that? So, before we get started today, I just want to do some grounding breaths real quick. Just get us anchored in today's video and just take a breath for yourself. Okay, so we're going to inhale. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and exhale. A couple more deep breaths. All right. So, did you know that most of us only use about 5% of our higher brain? Didn't think so. So, what is the higher brain? What is the lower brain? Let's start from the bottom, right? The lower brain. The lower brain, has been around for millions of years. This is our reptilian brain. This is our flight or flight. This is part of our brain that wants to keep us so safe. And so when we are trying to follow our purpose, make important decisions, and trying to just live a higher vibrational life, sometimes we are more drawn into that survival mode. Most of the time we are living in survival. And this dates so far back to when we were running from saber-toothed tigers and running for our lives and finding shelter and spending hours, if not days, searching for food. I mean, we are just in the thick of it. We are surviving. And this is part of our brain that we always come back to. It's where it's our oldest programming. It's our oldest part of our brain. And it is easier to fall back into the lower brain way of thinking. And so when we are thinking in the lower brain, we are constantly in survival mode. We are thinking, but, or I can't do it, or it's too much. I'm too young. I'm too old. I'm too late. I'm too this. I can't do it. That's just kind of how we are programmed to think a lot of the time. And that's okay. This is the oldest part of our brain. This is how we've survived for a lot of the years, honestly. So, and now we have evolution that has brought us to our higher prefrontal cortex. This is kind of a newer part of our brain, and this is part of the brain where we are a lot more creative. We're expansive. We know that we're meant for more. We know that we're here for a reason, and we have a purpose. It's the part of the brain that wants to be creative, and it likes to think of like, I imagine, I see, I'm being called to ... I embrace change. And so when we can switch, and we can actually notice when we are running through our lower brain, and we can be like, I can't do it. Just kind of catch yourself right there. Wait, why am I saying I can't do this? I know it's possible. I've seen evidence of people doing this, or whatever it is. It's just a good time for you to actually start noticing these things and catching yourself in these old behaviors and really turn on that new higher brain, that higher vibration. And so it's just a practice to catch yourself when you are functioning from the survival mode into, all right, I could do this. I want to be creative today. Why not me? Why not me? And a lot with our decision making. I know it's decision making, man. Whoo, it can be challenging, especially if you want to get it right. If you want to, because a lot of us just don't want to make the same decisions or decisions from the past. And, you know, I truly believe that we are on this mission and nothing is coincidence. And everything that we do has a reason, a purpose behind it, either as a soul lesson, which we can be thankful for the lesson and to continue our journey knowing what we know now. So, but a practice that I want to bring in is decision making and how to make the right choice, because we all want to make the right choice for us, right? So I want you to ask yourself, whatever you're trying, I mean, some of us right now are really deciding what's the next step, what's next on my journey, or what decision, which way should I go, and wanting to make the right decision, right? So if you have a big decision that you're trying to make right now, I think the best way to kind of go about this is think of your question, your choice, and what we're going to think about is, and I would love for you to journal about this too, is this decision making me feel really contracted? Am I closing down? Am I shutting down? Am I wanting to curl up in a ball and just feel paralyzed because this decision just isn't feeling exactly right? Is it bringing up anxiety? Is this decision making you just kind of curl up and contract? Or is this decision making me feel expansive? Is it making me feel excited and ready for change and just makes you want to like open up your arms and your chest and feel like it's the right thing to do? So I would just invite you to kind of journal about this, sit in meditation. A lot of ways that we can kind of turn on this higher brain is through meditation and visualization, through movement and dancing or yoga. Breath work really helps. And sound bowls or, high frequency music can also kind of get us in that higher brain. So I just want to ask you, what are your choices right now? What are you trying to choose to make? What choices are you choosing to make or needing to make? And can we feel in our body, is this contracting or is this expanding? And of course, when you are wanting to do something different, when you are wanting to step into your power and your purpose and believe in yourself, let's try to catch ourselves from that low vibrational, lower brain survival mode. To actually I can and I will, and just feel that sudden change within yourself and journal if it's contractive or if it's expansive. And I just really hope that this helps you today. Thank you for tuning in. And I just want to get one last closing breath to carry you forward. And I would love to hear what kind of came through today. Or if you want to journal and come back and let me know how this helped or how how your experience was. But yeah, let's do a grounding breath in. And release. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, I can't wait for the next one. See ya.